Hello, welcome back. I'm Tonya from Tonya's Witchy Kitchen. How are you doing today? I am happy to see you back. I got my little birds, little cardinals. So, we have a lot of holidays coming up. We're hitting the holiday season full force. It's like Halloween, and then you just hit the Thanksgiving, Christmas, Valentine's, Easter, if you do those, it's all personal preference and what you do you. But anyway, my question today is, do you have any holiday traditions in your house that you do every year? The one that has stuck the most, like the one we have done for quite a long time, I think it's over 20 years now, is the gingerbread houses. And I'm actually going to do a video in December, hopefully, early December, to show you how I do them. And I'm hoping to upload a template for you to follow. And it's super easy. I shouldn't say that. Okay, it's super easy for me to do those. But we'll talk about that another day and all the chaos we have had over the years with that. But the gingerbread houses are one of our traditional things. The last few years we got into doing an Advent calendar type thing, more of an Advent evening. It takes about 5 minutes. My kids are there just for the treats. They're like me. They're there for the food. No. Let me see. When the girls were little, we did a lot more, which, when you have that extra person beside you that is supportive and helpful, it makes things easier. And when you don't have that, eventually you burn out. I have found that out. But let me see. We used to have a list. It was called the December list. And it was like picnic by the Christmas tree, hot cocoa night, sledding. So some of these were a check off, because if we had snow, yeah. If we didn't, you ain't building a snowman or going sledding. Lots of things, drive around town and look at the Christmas lights, which is something we actually have been doing. Okay, so yeah. Trying to think, yeah. What are some traditions in your house? It's a good thing to pass around, give everybody, cookies. Yes, we decorate sugar cookies, and I know the boys the last few years are like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? And my girls are always like, yeah, cookies, Fun fact, one of my daughters cannot make sugar cookies to save her life. Like the dough, she can't do it. She can make tiramisu. She can't make sugar cookies. We actually banned her from making sugar cookies because they never turn out. The dough gets weird. Yeah, so, yeah, we have a few. Here and there, and probably more are missing, but, yeah. So, anyway, have you signed up for the email? Maybe you're not interested, but I'm going to tell you every time, just in case there's somebody new watching, okay? So, just in case, go to tonyaswitchykitchen.com, sign up, scroll down, and it'll bring up this, I don't know what it says. Stay subscribed, stay in the know, I don't know. And, you put your name and your email there, and I am messing with the newsletter. It's a newsletter thing, to get that out to you. But anyway, yes, and then you'll get a really cool code to shop on tonyaswitchykitchen.com. Yes. Okay, the soap. What are we doing? Cranberry Fizz. That's what we're doing. This was fun. This was delightful. This one smells great. I know there's traditional soap bars people do, like cranberry orange, and I can't remember what some of the other cranberry ones are. This is it's just a cranberry fizz. I'll put the fragrance notes in there. Yeah. But anyway, we will keep this short and sweet because we got the video to do. 3 things. Dream big. Be true to you. You are worth it. Let's go check this out. And a cranberry. It's supposed to say Fizz bar. I don't know why. Can't remember anything some days. But anywho, we started out the same way as always with some oils and some lye water, and there's nothing special about anything. There's cocoa butter in here, but other than that, it's just a typical batch of soap. The fragrance, it is Cranberry Fizz. It's poppin'. I was really excited to use this. I've had it for a while. You know, you're always looking at them and like, nope. And then, so the one thing about this was I made extra oils because I am pouring off, it could be this right here. Yeah, I poured off an ounce and then colored it with titanium dioxide because I need the little snowflakes. These are my embeds for the next soap. So, yeah, it's a total process, you guys. So I'm going to make these as a cold process embed instead of a melt and pour embed. And then that way, there's no reason. I mean, it's just, I just figured it'd be easier for me to pour them out and cut and, you know, there's no flex. There's no rhyme or reason. It just decided I was going to cold process them. Yep. So those are for the next soap. Is that sneak peek. And then on to the Cranberry Fizz. Yep. Yeah, traditions they're just, you know, we've changed them, you know, due to other reasons and, you know, tweaked them. And we used to have so much more fun. That's sad to say because, you know, Christmas is a season of miracles and joy, and it's not always joy, and sometimes it's sad, but yeah. But I think traditions keep things alive. Some things alive, like our past alive, you know, parts of our past or certain things, and, you know, I don't know. It ties you together because then you can talk about previous, you know, we always talk about previous gingerbread houses. And that's a topic for that gingerbread video. But, you know, it's a way to tie things together and talk about the past and, you know, gives the kids something to laugh about. That's for sure. Okay, so the colors. Did I even titanium dioxide it? Yes. And what was the red? Oh, my red obsession. That is what the red is going to be in this. I don't know what the heck. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I didn't. Okay, so this is how I dilute my oils. I put a little bit of oil in there. Or dilute my colors. Put a little bit of oil in there and just mix it up really good. Isn't that pretty? Very pretty. That's my red obsession by Nurture Soaps. That's just a new color too. I think I've used it how many times? I like it. It's kind of this, I don't know, pinky orange color. Not really. It didn't really turn that way in here though. So it really makes me wonder if it has to do with, you know, whatever oils and butters you're using. You know, that can, you know, your soap oils can change, do a little tweaking on the colors too. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. I used up my titanium dioxide. It's like, it's going to be what it's going to be. Because I think this can discolor it to a tan color, which you will see. Yeah, my titanium dioxide was not Probably not enough for that amount of batter. And then I did a bowl swirl. Did I do a bowl swirl? Yeah, I did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop it in. Yep. Bowl swirls are just, sometimes they're just easy. They're fun. I like to see how they swirl and turn out. You know, the next one is a bowl swirl too, but yeah, that backfired. Shouldn't even be telling you that. You'll see it for yourself. This soap is really yellow at this point. It looks really yellow and orangey. That is totally going to change. Thankfully. You know, I know there's soapers that they're like, oh, this is this color now. Don't worry. It's, you know, they've been soaping so long and, you know, well, and she only has one recipe. If only I could get there. If only. Right? I don't know. I like playing with the oils and the butters and rearranging and checking the fatty acid profile and, you know, just messing around. It's kind of like my cooking. I can't keep a recipe straight except my cheesecake. Don't mess with the cheesecake. That is like exact. Kind of like my grandma's pig ears, though. That's an exact recipe. Like, I don't mess with that thing at all. No. And this is my topping. Okay? Like a frothy top. That's what I was imagining. A frothy top on top of the soap. Not that that's what it really was, but I just wanted to sculpt the top. So I needed it a little thick, but not that that's very thick. But when you sculpt the top, like when the soap's on the soap, the batter is on top, and then you sculpt it, you know? Yep. I had a lot of soap. What did I do with this one? I did 21 ounces of oils. Okay, I normally do 19 for this size mold. I think I was expecting to use more for my snowflakes, and I didn't. So I had a little extra. It's no biggie because I was sculpting the top. Too many soaps on the brain, you guys. Too many soaps. So do you guys have any like unusual traditions you do? You know, that don't, like, they're just a holiday tradition, but they started off weird, you know? Like, I don't know, sledding off the barn or that's a dangerous hobby. You know, I don't know. Feeding animals Christmas cookies. I'm just winging this here, you guys. We don't do that. Okay, so it finally set up enough. It took a while. It wasn't that fast because I really wanted a pretty sculpted top. And so I used my spoon and I just, you know, sculpt the top. And then I was not sure if I liked it, but I did. That was my, you know, sculpt the top, make it look like a fizzy drink or, you know, the fizzy top. But then I think there goes on top some micas, some snowflake mica from Brambleberry. Yep. A little strainer and put some little snowflake mica all over. All that does is it just gets you full of mica until you wash it, until the first initial time you wash with the bar. And it's so funny when my grandson has one that has mica on it, because eventually it ends up on his cheek or his nose, or, you know, till he gets it started, you know, till he actually takes it into the tub, you know. But it's so funny. So yeah, there you go. Look at this the next day. Yeah, look at that top. It's pretty, and it's not yellow. It's a beautiful creamy color, and beautiful creamy color. Isn't that crazy? It's just, soap is like that. It's like it's soap is like those they're not grab bags. Geez, oh, blind box, blind bags, right? Where you don't know for sure exactly what you're gonna get. You have a guess, but you're just not sure. That's soap. It's like a blind box. My son loves those things. They drive me nuts actually to an extent because I hate. It's like if I'm gonna buy something, I want to know what I'm buying. Those blind bags where you just, oh, it's a Minecraft toy. Oh, it could be one out of 80. Well, yeah. No, I can't stand them. But these are cute. Like, look at that beautiful bowl swirl. It is just nice. It turned out great. And they smell amazing. Smell amazing. They do do a little bit of discoloration because of that fragrance oil and not enough titanium dioxide. But you'll obviously I'll show you a picture of it so you can see it in the end. But it's not bad at all, actually. I mean, this is like a sophisticated one, and then you see how it discolored as it cured, and it's like, it's just, it's like homey. Yeah, homey soap. Oh, sorry. Yeah, but yeah, this one I was really proud of. Right? Who wouldn't be proud of that? I got the bowl swirl just right. I got the top just right. The fragrance oil is stellar. The top is cute. I don't have big gaping holes, or my sides are smooth. I didn't even have soda ash, which of course the top was thicker, when I did spray it and pop it. But yeah, super cute. Here's the fragrance notes on this from the Fragrance Oil Company. And there it is, the Cranberry Fizz bar. I hope you had a good time. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.